Hello there. A lovely Virgo family. How are we doing today? How is life treating you? I hope that we're making the most out of it. We are having fun. We're trying new things, doing new things, and learning from the situation most of all. Okay. Welcome back to Ascended Souls Tarot. My name is Alexis Ray, as most of you know. If you're new here, hi. I hope you get something beautiful from this. I hope this changes your perspective, your mindset, because that is my goal. Gives you clarity, okay? A couple things. I am starting to do personal readings. If you would like one, you can email me at the address listed below. I'll give you all the info you need after you shoot me that email. Okay. Also, just technical things. I don't read reversals. Also, be sure to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Jesus Christ. If this reading does not resonate for you, just go ahead and check out another sign or another reader. But I do hope you take something from it. I hope it resonates in some way for y'all. Okay. So let's get into it. Spirit, please give me the messages that I need for my Virgos for the month of May. Although these readings are timeless, let them see it when they are supposed to. Give me the messages that I need for my Virgos for this time period. Show me the cards that I need to see, Spirit. Okay. Jesus Christ. Are you burping? I'm starving. I haven't even really eaten anything today. I don't know. Just being in the house makes me not hungry, unlike other people. I eat like one meal a day, as opposed to when my life was all over the place. And I would just eat when I could. So I guess I'm eating more than I was before. I don't know. I model, so I'm either always on the go or I'm doing absolutely nothing. But either way, eating just was not on top of the list for me. I need to get healthier and be better about that for sure. All right, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Swords. There's a choice, not saying things clearly, running away from the truth. I get the feeling this is your energy. I feel like y'all have been having a rough time as of late, Virgos. I'm hearing like imbalance, like the scales aren't balanced or like stuck. Like I'm seeing like both ends of the bridge burning and you're standing in the middle type thing. I don't know. Maybe not. Let's see. Maybe. Your current energy is the Seven of Wands. And this can go either way. This can mean that you're being combative with others, you're being combative with yourself, or that you're really putting up a fight for something that you care about or something that means a lot to you. Be assertive, don't back down from what you believe, courageously standing up for yourself. But there is still a nature of combativeness either way. A lot of angst and anxiety is what I'm hearing. In the past, we have the King of Swords, present energy, Two of Cups, Ten of Cups. Six of Cups. This is clearly a love reading. And for the outcome, we have the Ace of Swords. Either you're dating someone or seeing someone that's a Cancer or has Cancer in their chart, you have Cancer in your chart, or you're dating or seeing someone that has air in their chart. or not just Cancer, water too. Maybe it is a Cancer since that came out. You either have water in your chart, or you're seeing someone with water in their chart, which is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or you're dating someone that's air, has air in their chart with Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, or you have it in your chart. I don't know. However that works out. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. I feel like you made a decision that you needed to make, that you knew you needed to make, and you felt like it was gonna make you happier, but it wasn't necessarily the right choice. I feel like this is love because there's so much Cups energy, but it could be pertaining to anything. Yeah, and now you're battling your, whew, Jesus. These are all on the bottom of the deck here. So you made some type of decision. Very sorry about that. My homegirls called me. That's what we were talking about. So I feel like y'all made some type of decision, or you're trying to make some type of decision, and you're conflicted on it. And it's causing you a lot of inner turmoil. But it looks like clarity is coming, but right now you don't know which way to go. And like I said earlier, you're fighting yourself here. But of course, the life experience in this deck is a Tower card, and the Tower card is typically upheaval. It is the removing of a foundation, breaking a foundation. And you got 2 5s here on the bottom of the deck, and 5s signify change. So there are some big changes coming that I don't think are the most positive for you right now, but they will be in the future. Let's dig into this so we can make a little bit more sense of it. I think I'm hearing that the change or the decision had something to do with a relationship. Maybe you were choosing between 2 people, or maybe you were deciding to go in a certain direction, like career-wise, maybe. That's for some of you, yeah. But for the most part, this is between 2 people. It's like you knew one of them was right for you, but the other one just felt better. Like they excited you. But you know the other one that you could see yourself with long term, you know? Spirit, clarify the King of Swords for me. Okay. Yeah, definitely. So for your past energy, we have the King of Swords, and I think that was more so you and your energy. The King of Swords is very almost like stoic, very unemotional. I feel like you were trying to be more logical about your choices as opposed to using your heart. Or maybe you haven't made a decision. Maybe you're holding off on making a decision, Virgo. And that's why you're mentally having a mental battle here, because you know what's right for you. You just don't know how to make that decision. And because you haven't made that decision, I feel like both situations are ending. Because you have your blinders on, I feel like both situations are ending. But the everything's fine is a certain variation of the Ten of Swords, and Ten of Swords is, you know, the end to a difficult situation. The closing out of a cycle. Two of Swords is indecision. So this is definitely ending because of your indecision, because you're choosing to take the more logical, headstrong approach. Maybe you do have air in your chart. Yeah. Nothing's moving with this. This is a stalemate with the Hangman. But there's also like spiritual enlightenment happening here. I feel like you're learning to let go of your shadow, of the effects of your shadow side, of your demons, if you will. I'm hearing codependency, like you're realizing that you may have some issues with codependency, and you're seeing now that you have to work through it. You're being enlightened with this, with the Hanged Man. But because of that, because of this Two of Swords, there's no movement happening here with whatever this situation is, whether it be business, a family friend, or love. There's so much Cups energy. I'm really feeling it's love. Spirit, clarify the Two of Cups for the for Virgo's current situation, the current energy in the situation. Clarify the Two of Cups, please. I just cannot help it. Jesus Christ. They just want to fall everywhere. This is ridiculous. All right, Spirit, give me one more card on Virgo's energy here. Are you seeing a Gemini? Because Ace of Swords, or I'm sorry, Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I'm getting like similar energy as like how Gemini's reading went. There's a correlation here, but we got the Two of Cups for for the energy in the present for this situation. And like I said, I feel like you had options. You were juggling between two people, two ideas. And if this isn't you, it's, your person. You can take it how it resonates. But there were options. You had too many things to choose from. And like I said, you know that one would bring stability and ultimate happiness, and the other is just kind of fun and it was easy. And you kind of weren't ready to dive into those emotions, especially with the King of Swords in your past. You're a very unemotional person, just very routine-based, rule-based, logical. And one of these people is causing you to pull emotions out of yourself. And you're like, hold the fuck on. I can't do this. I'm not doing this. I'm King of Swords. I'm logical. I'm stoic. I use knowledge. No. So both of these people are walking away. But I feel like now, in the present moment, and you feel like you're missing out. Because what you really want is this Ten of Pentacles energy. You want that fulfillment. You want longevity with this person. You're thinking about one of these people as somebody that you could be with in the long term with this Ten of Pentacles energy. You have clarity. You understand now. And if you don't now, then you will. It's coming in. And you will. And now you want there to be reciprocity in the situation. You don't want it to be unrequited. You knew that there was an imbalance in the past. But now you're ready to give back everything that person gave to you. Because I feel like one of the people was very loving, very attentive, very caring. Like they tried. They put their whole heart into the situation. And the other was just kind of like, like a fuck buddy type thing. Like, oh yeah, we have fun, we drink, we go do this. But one person, you could really tell that they actually gave a fuck about you. And I think you gave a fuck about them too, Virgo. But now you're feeling the feels of not having them, essentially. And you want to give everything that was given to you. Spirit, clarify the Ten of Cups for me, please. Why is the Ten of Cups here for Virgo? I really think that the tables are starting to turn. and karmic justice is being served a bit, and now you can see yourself and you want all those things with that person, but I feel like now you don't know how to get it. You don't know how to go about making that happen. Yeah. The Seven of Swords clarifying the Ten of Cups. Yeah. You don't know how to even start this fight. It's like an uphill battle. Maybe it's an Aquarius with the Star card. Or maybe this person just has like the star quality about them, and you want that. Or maybe you're just healing from the situation, or learning to heal from the situation. Nine of Cups, Spirit, give me one more. Eight of Cups, Spirit, give me one more. So much Cups energy here. Okay, yeah. Okay. So we could look at this one of two ways. Either you are having a hard time, like either you don't know what to do to get this person back, this person that exudes the star energy, this person that has a healing energy. You don't know what to do to get them back, but you know that they are your wish fulfillment. You know that they're your Nine of Cups. So you're walking away from that other situation. You're walking away from this other person and walking towards them and coming towards them with the Chariot here. You're moving in a new direction with the Chariot here. Because Eight of Cups can go either way. You can either be walking towards something or walking away from it. And it looks like you want to walk towards this Ten of Cups connection. You know that this is your person. You know that this is your soulmate. But you're conflicted because you don't know exactly how to approach the situation because you fucked it up so much. I think you either told this person or they found out about the other person. Because the other person, they didn't give a fuck. They're just like, all right, whatever, bye, I'm gone. I'm going to go bounce to the next one. You know what I'm saying? But this person, they really cared, and you're trying to figure out how to get back. Either that, or this is you fighting with yourself and healing to move past the issues and the blockages that cause you to even get into this situation. And that's you putting love into yourself and moving past the shit that doesn't serve you so that you can have this. It's one of those two. Take it how it resonates. Spirit, clarify the Seven of Wands for me, please, as the Virgo's current energy. What is going on with the Seven of Wands, Spirit? Nine of Cups. Yeah, see, you want to come back in, but you're confused. You see this person as your Queen of Pentacles. You're trying to manifest them. They have everything that you want. They have everything that you need, that you know you'll need in the long run, Virgo. Divine timing. Give me one more card, Spirit. One more card. So yes, you are at war with yourself because this person has been your tower moment, so to speak. This person that you know is your soulmate, one of the two that were in this like love triangle you got going on, they're your tower moment, and they're forcing you out of your King of Swords energy and forcing you to pay attention and forcing you to use your heart instead of your head. And you knew that this was coming. Not only are they forcing you to use your heart instead of your head, they're forcing you to, or they're pushing you towards a more spiritual way of looking at things. They're pushing you towards spirituality in general because you have some spiritual gifts that you've never tapped into. Maybe you've been too afraid to, or maybe you never noticed it, but they're pulling that out of you, which is also causing you to fight with yourself because it goes against everything that you've always known. But now you're looking at the situation with a brand new set of eyes, and you're like, This person is mature, she's loving, she has her shit together, she actually gives a fuck about me. I'm not gonna find that everywhere. I need this person in my life. I need her to know that I care. But I'm so conflicted and I don't know how to do that. I don't know the best way to come off. And I fucked the situation up so much that I don't even know how to come back in. But I'm finding my spirituality, and I'm gonna figure out how to manifest this, because she has everything that I've ever wanted. I'm gonna use my power to bring her back in. Her or him, I don't know. Maybe a her, because I keep saying her, I don't know. However it resonates. But you also have to realize that this isn't on your timing. The wheel's starting to turn back. It's turning back, it's turning in your favor. But there's still a lot that you have to learn and accept about yourself before you can fully reach that goal. The fight with yourself has to stop before the wheel can completely turn and at a different pace in your direction, okay? Spirit, clarify the Six of Cups for me. The Six of Cups energy is very childlike. It's reminiscing on the past. It's looking at situations differently. It can also be, soulmate. Maybe you knew this person in a past life, or this is someone, from your past that came back, and, this is like your second time going around with this person. Something like that. Okay, Temperance. I'm hearing patience. Eight of Swords. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with yourself, Virgo. So don't put so much pressure on yourself, Virgo. Lovers. Give me one more card, Spirit. Two of Wands. It's so funny because I was hearing there's differences, and I wasn't sure why the Two of Wands wasn't out, because I could feel that there's some differences between you guys, and maybe this isn't someone that you would normally go after with the Two of Wands, or maybe they're at a distance from you, or there's like some religious or cultural differences. Maybe like they're black and you're white. Like you guys are different, but you're so similar with the Lovers. I feel like you see yourself in this person. So the way that this person treats you, with the love and the care and the compassion, you gave that to someone in your past, and that didn't work out well at all. And after that, you've been kind of cut off from relationships and kind of cold and just didn't want to deal with love. And you pushed it away. And this is the first time in years that someone is forcing you to sit with your emotions and forcing your emotions to come out, and you have no fucking idea how to handle it. Because this person's so different from you. They make you think. They push you out of your comfort zone. And at first it irritated you. It wasn't something that you actually liked about them, but now that you're sitting back and thinking on it and reminiscing on this person, you're realizing like, oh shit, that's what I need. I don't need somebody that's just gonna let me continue to do everything that I was doing. I don't need someone that's not gonna challenge me. And that other person that was just a fuck buddy didn't challenge you at all whatsoever. And you're realizing all these things, and you're realizing that you feel like your hands are tied, but they're not. You just need to be patient with yourself. Understand the situation, understand the connection, and get out of your head. That's your biggest issue. You make up these crazy scenarios in your head, Virgo. You have to have air in your chart somewhere. You make up these crazy scenarios in your head, and you just run with them, and you think that that's what's happening, and you put that on other people, and that is never the truth. It's never that. All right, Spirit, clarify the outcome of the Ace of Swords for me, please. What's going on with this Ace of Swords here? Nine of Pentacles. Maybe you need time to yourself. I think you guys are in separation and it needs to be like that. It's like that for a reason. I think your other person maybe has some things to learn as well, but the separation is happening so that you can grow. Yeah. So that your emotions can mature and you can love correctly and be caring and compassionate and, you know, offer that cup to this person if that's who you choose, you know. Listen, but there's happiness in the end. Give me one more card, Spirit. Okay. The Empress on the bottom of the deck, and the Emperor came out as a clarifier. Love when that happens. Just confirmation. So, clarifying the Ace of Swords as your outcome. Like I said, this separation is needed. This time is needed for you to grow, for you to mature. Maybe you have some business ventures that you are working on, and maybe you want to be financially stable before you step into a relationship, and that's not a bad thing. You want to exude this Emperor energy before that happens. And the Emperor is calculated, they're organized, they're routine rules them, but they're also stable and they know what the hell's going on and they're in control of their shit. Your ships have to come in before you can move on to this next stage, this next phase of your life. But when you do, it's going to be ultimate happiness. There's going to be children involved. You're going to give a very comforting, nurturing experience for this person. You're going to be the complete opposite of what you were if you guys do get back together, or even if you get with someone else. It's going to be a completely different side of you. But I do feel like you guys are going to be getting back together with this Empress energy on the bottom of the deck. She's showing her face. So, you know, although this situation has been sticky with the two people, it was needed. This was a part of your journey. There was no way around this. You had to go through this. And even though it sucks that you hurt the person that you love, you kind of had to do that, and it's going to make them a better person as well. If you're a cross-watcher, if you're cross-watching and you're dating a Virgo, or, you know, you had a situation going on with a Virgo, like, you needed this. You know, there was things that you had to learn about yourself as well. There are stages to a twin flame connection. If you really believe this person is your twin flame, your soulmate, separation is a part of it. And you guys are going to test each other. You guys are going to challenge each other. They're, you know, that's how it is. You guys made a contract before you came into this life to do this, to bring each other to this point. You know, there's no way around it. It's fated. It's destiny. Angels, please give me some advice cards for my Virgos for this situation. What is going on? Choose a new direction. Romance. No more card, Spirit. No need to worry. And not the right time on the bottom of the deck. So for those of you that haven't chosen to step away from both parties yet, that's what this is. You know, or even, you know, the person that maybe some of you chose to stick with the person that was just fun and a fuck buddy. Spirit's telling you to choose a new direction, to choose romance. To choose the person that you know is going to be right for you and going to help you fulfill your purpose, and vice versa. And no need to worry. You're worried about being able to express your emotions. You're going through all of this for a reason. You're going to come out on the other side. You're going to come out stronger. And like I said, whenever you guys do come back together, or whatever the case may be, it will be completely different. You will be a completely different person. All of this is happening for a reason, and all in the divine's time. Okay, Virgo? I love you. I hope that things get better. I am here. I'd love if you comment down below. I love hearing your stories. If this resonated and you wanted a personal reading, be sure to email me in the address below. But I'm sending you love and light. See you until next time.